Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'll be showing you how to make your own version of the Starbucks tomato and spinach sandwich. The first step is to cut a tomato into slices. So once you have it cut up, you're gonna need a handful of spinach, 2 pieces of bread, pesto sauce. You can get the pesto sauce at Walmart or any other stores, Ingles, or make it yourself. Mozzarella cheese, like I showed in the video. So you're gonna go ahead and slice the tomato into thin slices. And I recommend to you, if you have like a knife sharpener, to sharpen your knife, because tomatoes are like kind of hard to cut with a non-sharp knife. So it's always better to use your best knife that you have. Once the tomato has been sliced, you're going to go ahead and get your 2 pieces of bread. Okay, so once we have the tomato slice, we're gonna put a little bit of the pesto sauce on 1 piece of the bread. Be careful with how much pesto sauce you add to your bread, or because it's like really strong. And the first time I did it, it came out like super strong, and it wasn't that good. So you're gonna be off a little bit off. Just put on one side of the bread. With this kind of sandwich, I wouldn't recommend putting like ham or anything else. Just the tomato, because I noticed in my air fryer, it's too hot. It burns the top of the ham. I mean, the ham's still good, but it's gonna be a little bit burned. So if you don't mind like having side burn ham on top of your sandwich, you can do it. I tried doing that, but it came out like burnt. I just ate the ham by itself, to be honest. So on this, I'm putting the tomato on top of the spinach, and I forgot to put the salt and pepper, but I put it on top of the cheese. But it's better if you put it on top of your tomatoes, because that way it gets all the flavor. So I'm adding the mozzarella cheese. You can use shredded cheese or slices. I think slice is better, but I didn't have the slice at the time, so I just put that cheese. But it will work better like in air fryer kind of situation, because you know the air is like coming back and forth. So I'm getting my pepper and salt for the sandwich. So I'm adding salt. This is to your taste. You can add as much or as little salt you want. Same with the pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the air fryer. Tip: preheat your air fryer before I put it in there, because I didn't preheat mine. But if you can preheat it, it's a lot better. So I'm walking to the air fryer. Here's my mess over there. I have bread and my knife sharpener. So I'm going to put it in 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. Once it's hot, to put the sandwich in. Like in my air fryer case, it kind of beeps when it's ready. I don't know about other air fryers or ovens, but I would recommend using an oven over, like, if you have like a regular air fryer that don't have the baking version, use an oven. It's a lot better. But if you have like this kind of air fryer or any other air fryer that have like baked versions and all that, go ahead and use that. Tip here: use a spatula to put the sandwich in, because if you're using like shredded cheese, use a spatula, because you're gonna see on this video that I dropped the cheese. A tomato came off the sandwich and it made a mess. So use a spatula if you have one, and then it's better to use a. Oh, I'm adding more Parmesan cheese just to give it a little more flavor to it. You can do that optional if you don't have Parmesan cheese. My air fryer is ready. About to put it in the sandwich, and always use the mint, that way you don't get burned, or a nice towel, because it's like super hot. See how I have the ham in there? That doesn't do that well with this kind of air fryer, because it burns the edges. So I put the sandwich in there, and it's a lot easier. But since I was recording, it took me a little while, But once you have it in there, go ahead and set it for 5 minutes. Always check your air fryer to see how it is. And that should be it. Thank you for watching. Like and comment. Thank you. And subscribe.